But a fight that you was able to catch, Trevor McCumbee. You said it. You
I
said that he was
told
going to
y'all.
be a
I
hard
told
task.
everybody. First of all, shout out to Caleb Plant. Shout out to
Shout out
Caleb
to Caleb
Plant. Excellent
Plant.
performance. You did your thing.
Great.
It's my guy. He get busy every time. But this McCumbee, come on, guys. Let's give McCumbee a little bit of respect. Let's put a little respect on McCumbee's name. You know what I'm saying? McCumbee came in there and handled his business, man. He came in there and, not so much of a skillful fighter, but a fighter that came in there to just, display excellent talent. You know what I mean? And I think that was very great for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to find my earpiece. I had the shit.
Um, as far as the fight is concerned,
Huh?
right? Um, tell me how many times you think Caleb Plant got knocked down in that
How
fight?
many times?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
counted two times.
I think I'm in
One day.
agreement with you. I'm in agreement to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in agreement to that.
All right. So let's talk about how awkward he was. I was talking to Mickey Bay earlier. He was saying something about Trevor McCumbee is the Rolly Romero of
Okay.
168 pounds. What would you have to say about that?
Rolly Romero. Interesting. I mean, yeah, he possesses a very awkward style for people, and I, I think that he's very awkward. He's very awkward. You know, Rolly. See, I don't know. Rolly's a little bit more a person to me that has his own style. He has his own style, and he's mastered his style. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would call a very awkward, style that can throw people off. Let me see, what the hell was I saying?
Well, now that
What's up,
we
my
now
guy?
now that we
How you
at
feeling? You
that
good? You good,
now
man.
that
Good to see you.
now that
Back.
we
You
talking
back.
about Rolly, were you able to see
Was I
Rolly's
able
fight?
to see it? You see a little
Yeah.
earpiece in the chair over there? No. My little earpiece. I don't know what the hell I do with it. Earpiece? Yeah. I don't know what I do with it. I don't know. Oh well, it's a little one of them things going in. Yeah, a little butt. I had it somewhere. I don't know what the fuck to say. All right, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
So, were you able to see Rolly's fight
No,
yesterday?
I missed the Rolly fight. Tell me about that. What happened with Rolly? I
He
like Rolly.
basically, I mean, scorecard said that he pitched a shutout. He definitely boxed. This was a different Rolly for sure. Um, Not as gun shy, but his opponent was really, he didn't have the
Oh,
crack for
okay.
Rolly. If you know what I'm saying, like the kid was cracking. He has, he got a high KO ratio, but at the same time, it's like Rolly's a big 135 pounder. Let's be honest. For 135, he's big. But let's get into that Caleb
Yeah,
Plant and
it's
Trevor
good.
McCumbee talk. What was your favorite part of
You know what?
that fight?
I just like the determination that both fighters had. You know what I'm saying? I feel like McCumbee had a determination when he was trying with the best of the ability that he had with his skills. He was trying everything that he could do.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then Caleb. You know what I'm saying? Caleb went in there and Caleb was showing out. You know what I'm saying? He was showing out. He was doing good, sticking to his jab, sticking to his combinations. Good defense turning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they made it a good competitive fight. It wasn't like something that was boring. It was a very back and forth. It was a lot of back and forth and a lot of stuff like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it seemed to me that Caleb needed to kind of go dig deep into that bag to be able to. What do you think about the body work? The body work, knowing that Trevor McCumbee didn't have too much body work, so Caleb Plant
I mean,
pressed.
I think that was
You
one of
know,
the major things that worked for Caleb was the body work. He invested very heavily in the body, and then later on, I mean, it kind of showed. You know what I'm saying? Because Trevor was kind of fading out from that. You know what I'm saying? So I know people looking at me right now.
right?
I look crazy, but I'm looking for my damn earpiece.
Um,
Yeah.
so. as far as keeping it close, donating to the body. Do you feel like that was the proper strategy due to the fact that he was getting caught with like shots at the end of McCumbie's, at the
Well,
end of
the
his
name of the
punches?
game is to invest into the body. You know what I'm saying? Kill the body and the head to go. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of stuck to
Mm.
the rules, and he executed well. To me, he executed well. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gave him big props when I came on. When I first came on, big shout out to Caleb Plant. He went in there, stuck to his game plan. He had a very tough, awkward, rugged guy, and McCumby. I mean, McCumby looks like he was. He spent a lot of time in the gym. He prepared himself well, mentally and physically, and he came in there. One thing he did do is this. This is my first time seeing him. He left a good taste in people's name. He left his name in people's mouth. So pause. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I mean. That
Hmm.
was a great thing that he did.
Um, as far as the actual stoppage itself, you know, some people said that it was a little too early. They should have just let the last round go. McCumbee also had his hand trapped in the ropes at that time. Talk to me about that
I mean, I did
occasion. Do
listen.
you
The
think it
stoppage
was
was
the
a little
proper
bit premature.
stoppage?
I believe so. I believe the stoppage was premature. I believe that if they let McCumby go on, I believe he survives. He survived the duration of the fight, and it goes to the scorecard. Caleb Plant still wins. Caleb Plant still wins, but it just became a more of a competitive situation.
Right,
But I
right.
still think no matter what Caleb Plant fought, and he wins the fight. But I still say that McGumby definitely put his name in the map, so people could definitely rock out with him now. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I mean, definitely his next fight, he'll definitely have the people, watching him and looking at him. So I think that'd be great too for boxing. He built a new fan base and people. So I think that's dope.
Um, as far as wanting to see him fight again,
Yes,
who would you
yes,
like to
yes,
see
yes. I
Trevor
would love to
McCumbee
see
fight?
McCumby come back and and fight somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So damn man, I just had that damn earpiece, man. So that's why I'm looking like this. I know I'm looking like a smoker right now, man. Nigga looking like a fiend right
Uh, Zach, what you think? Do you feel like the stoppage? I know you said that it was
now.
premature in your eyes, but
Yeah.
did it seem a little bit weird? Because like when the bell rang, I felt like Caleb was in the middle of a combination.
Yeah, no, I said 100%. I felt like the stoppage was a little premature. I feel like the referee jumped in and canceled the fight a little bit premature. You know what I'm saying? I think that McCumby was putting up a better you know a better fight than he was doing than to be stopped. I don't think that the fight should have been stopped.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like that bell should have gave him that inspiration to say, "Oh, let's just keep it
Yeah, I
going.
mean,
Let's just
listen,
keep it
man.
going." Because
One
now
thing
you
I
don't
take
need
I
to
had
make
out
a
to the
judgment
referees
call.
because they got a very tough job in there with controlling the fight. Keeping coherent. Remember these referees, they're regular people too, man. They go through life the same way we go through life. They have problems, they have situations. Who knows what kind of night the referee was having? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take all of that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I mean, it was a very I felt early premature stoppage. But was it a great fight for the time that it lasted? Yes. Then McCumbee put his name in the map and solidified himself another payday or another